So, after knowing about all the properties of hormones, discovery, behavior, and others, now let's move to the main topic, that is chemical coordination. The nervous system show insufficiency as it does not associated with each cell, and it require a resting period before setting a new impulse. So, there is a need of having a system in which cell secretes some chemicals which can be detected by other cell, even transmitted also. So what it means, nervous system show insufficiency as it does not associated with each cell. नर्वस सिस्टम को सफिशिएंट नहीं माना गया है क्योंकि नर्वस सिस्टम हर सेल से कनेक्ट नहीं है. ओके, इट रिक्वायर अ रेस्टिंग पीरियड बिफोर सेटिंग अ न्यू इम्पल्स. वन मोर थिंग इज देयर, और वी कैन से वन मोर ड्रॉबैक ऑफ दिस नर्वस सिस्टम इज दैट इट रिक्वायर्स what it requires resting period. Okay, who our nervous system requires a resting period, okay, due to which it is not possible to maintain the continuation. So there is a need of having a system in which cells secrete some chemicals which can be detected by other cell, even transmitted also. It means that's why our body needs a system in which some special type of chemicals are required which automatically transferred from one to another. So that chemical is what? Hormone. So hormones are the chemical messengers which are secreted by endocrine glands and released directly into the blood, from where they can reach to the target organ and show their effect. Okay. Now come to the next slide. Start with the animal hormones. So these are secreted by endocrine glands. So here I am just going to discuss about name of gland and its secretion. Okay, so let's start with the very first one, that is hypothalamus. Okay, what it is? The first one is hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is situated in brain. Where it is present? It is present in brain and releases some factor which control the secretion of pituitary gland. Okay, so hypothalamus is basically responsible to control the secretion of pituitary gland. Okay. Now come to the next one. The next gland is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is also situated. Now we are talking about the pituitary, and pituitary is also situated in the brain and is known as master gland of the body. Very important point. What? That pituitary gland is known as master gland of the body. Okay, remember this, endocrine gland and regulated. Okay, so the function of pituitary gland is what? Its secretion, control the what other endocrine glands and regulate them. The question raises here, why pituitary gland is called as master gland? Master, it means what? मास्टर कौन होता है? ओनर, है ना. तो यहाँ पे हम मास्टर क्यों बोल रहे हैं पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड को? क्योंकि पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड बाकी अदर ग्लैंड्स के सिक्रीशन को कंट्रोल और रेगुलेट करती है. ठीक है. नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट, दैट इज पीनियल ग्लैंड. अनदर वन इज पीनियल ग्लैंड. इट इज सिचुएटेड इन द ब्रेन, secrete melatonin hormone which regulate the body color in animals. Okay, so the melanin is what? Melanin is a pigment which is responsible for providing the colors. हम बोलते हैं ना कि हम कोई विटिश है, कोई बहुत फेयर है, किसी का कॉम्प्लेक्शन डार्क है. तो ये जो कलर वेरिएशन देखने को मिलते हैं हमें ह्यूमन बीइंग में, वो होते हैं मेलेटोनिन पिगमेंट के कारण. ठीक है. तो जिसकी बॉडी में मेलानिन पिगमेंट ज़्यादा होगा उसका कलर डार्क होगा, और जो फेयर कॉम्प्लेक्शन के लोग होते हैं उनकी बॉडी में मेलानिन कम होता है. ओके. नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. The next gland name is parathyroid. What is the name of next gland? Parathyroid. Okay. So parathyroid gland secrete hormone Parath hormone. Okay. The name of hormone is Parath hormone, which along with the calcitonin control calcium level in blood plasma. So what is the function of this parathyroid gland? Parathyroid gland is responsible for the secretion of Parath hormone, and this hormone is responsible for controlling the calcium level in blood plasma. Okay. Now come to the next gland. Next gland is what? Our next gland is which one? Our next gland is thyroid. Very important gland. Thyroid gland is responsible for the secretion of thyroxine. The name of hormone is thyroxine. This thyroxine hormone is responsible for control the metabolism of carbohydrate, fat and protein. Okay. So thyroxine hormone responsible for controlling the metabolism of carbohydrate, fat and protein, and this is also responsible for what? Thyroid gland is responsible for secretion of calcitonin. Okay. This calcitonin along with the Parath hormone control the calcium level in blood plasma. Okay. The same type of point here. Now come to the next gland, which is very important, that is pancreas. Pancreas is secreted important hormone named insulin. As you all know that insulin is the hormone which is responsible for what? Controlling the sugar level in blood. Okay. So one more hormone is there whose name is glucagon. That hormone is responsible for what? Maintaining the, look here, glucagon is responsible to increase the sugar level, whereas insulin is responsible for decrease the sugar level in the blood. Now come to the next, that is adrenaline. Okay. So adrenaline hormone is the hormone which is secreted by adrenal gland. As you are seeing here, the name of gland is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is responsible for secretion adrenaline. Adrenaline is also known as stress hormone because this hormone is generally secreted in human body at the stress condition. कौन सी कंडीशन में? क्या बोला है हमने कि एड्रेनलिन को हम स्ट्रेस हार्मोन भी कहते हैं, क्योंकि जब कभी भी हम डरे हुए होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा घबराए हुए होते हैं, उस समय ऑटोमेटिकली एड्रिनल ग्लैंड एड्रेनलिन हार्मोन को सिक्रीट करता है. ठीक है. उसके कारण क्या होता है? उसके कारण आपको स्वेटिंग होगी, हार्ट बीट बढ़ जाएगा, रेट ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन बढ़ जाएगा. सो दीज ऑल आर द सिम्टम्स ऑफ increased amount of adrenaline in your body, or we can say that this shows the presence of adrenaline in your body. Okay, whenever we are in the stress condition. So what they are saying, adrenaline hormone which regulates heartbeat to maintain proper oxygen supply in emergency condition. It is situated over kidney, one on each kidney. Okay, so this is about the location of. Now come to the last one, that is gonads. Gonads vary in male and female. In the male it is testes, whereas in the female it is ovary. So gonads, two different types of glands are there, testes and ovary. Okay, so here in the testes, in male, testes is responsible for the secretion of testosterone, whereas in the female gonad, ovaries are responsible for secretion of estrogen. Children, remember always here estrogen, it is not called oestrogen. Okay, O is silent here. So the name of hormone is estrogen only. Okay, here estrogen, which controls sex organ and sexual characteristics during puberty. So due to the presence of these two hormones, testosterone and estrogen, okay, secondary sexual character get developed in puberty, or during puberty stage the secondary sexual characters get developed in the body. So I think this the information of all this glands and the hormone is enough for you people.